You can feel us coming now, a fresh look on the scene, with a whole new style of living, light and crisp and clean.
That's why now we say the age of 7-Up is here, because we love that crisp, refreshing taste, so light and crystal clear. Move it up, look it up.
Hey, Dave Parker's turning 7-Up.
America is turning 7-Up. Reach it up, feel it up.
Mike Schmidt's turning 7-Up.
America is turning 7-Up.
My car's a 10, and I keep her that way. I protect her looks with Son of a Gun.
Keep a good thing going. Son of a Gun.
STP Son of a Gun helps protect your vinyl and rubber against everyday wear and tear. Son of a Gun, the penetrating protector that penetrates vinyl pores and openings and leaves a lustrous protective coating.
When you got a 10, you've got a protector.
Keep a good thing going. Son of a Gun.
Saturday, movie making turns into a deadly business when Morgan tries the toughest stunt of all. All right, Morgan, bring it in. 240 Robert. And on the Love Boat.
Care to dance, Twinkle Toes?
There's a new woman in Doc's life, but she's got her eye on somebody else.
My God.
I like to think I made football a better game to play because I introduced a whole new concept of professional defense. Brute 33 antiperspirant stick deodorant. It helps keep you dry and it gives you long-lasting deodorant protection. And it has a great smell of Brute. That's why pro football is putting a lot more emphasis on defense. And there are a lot fewer offensive players.
Make every day your Brute Day with Brute 33 deodorants and antiperspirants.
Taste the high country. Taste the high country.
Once you taste the high country, no downstream beer will do. Coors is brewed with pure Rocky Mountain spring water and its own special high country barley.
It's no downstream beer.
It's no city beer. It's Coors.
Taste the high country. Climb up to Coors.
Galactica finds Earth at last, but her enemies may destroy them all.
In and out. In and out. That's what a hamburger is all about.
In and out. Fresh every step of the way. Red ripe tomato, field fresh lettuce and onion. 2 juicy beef patties with cheese. The double-double. Quality you can taste.
In and out. In and out.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
In and out. In and out.
L.A. So who needs L.A.? Now Qantas aims to fly to Sydney and Melbourne from Los Angeles. Now all you movie moguls and tycoons and sightseers will be flying Qantas to Australia. To me, moving in on my turf. Well, I've got news for you, L.A. I want to be alone.
Stewart and Fonda in Cowboy Heaven, 11:45 tonight.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trouble spots like these are what separate Gillette Atra from all ordinary razors. The reason? The Atra pivot. It keeps the blades at a perfect shaving angle, giving you a better shave than any razor that can't pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many more reasons do you need? Gillette Atra, the pivot makes it better.
Most people think Michelin makes a great tire, and we do. But a lot of people think Michelin X tires cost a lot more than other leading radials, and they don't. Michelin didn't get to be the fastest growing tire company in America by making a tire people can't afford. So check with your Michelin dealer. You'll find it's only Michelin standards that are so high, not Michelin prices. Affordability is one more way we put you first.
Itching, burning, athlete's foot. It can be caused by not just one, not just 2, but 3 major types of fungus. Get Desinex. Destroys all 3 types of athlete's foot fungus. Without Desinex, they can grow unchecked. Make athlete's foot worse and worse. Desinex helps wipe out all 3. It does more than relieve itching and burning. Get Desinex. So effective, it destroys all 3 types of athlete's foot fungus.
1 round to go, and Tom Watson leads the 109th British Open Golf Championship at Muirfield. Be with us tomorrow morning as he battles Lee Trevino, young Ken Brown of Scotland, and Ben Crenshaw for the oldest title in the sport. ABC Sports coverage will be live in most of the country. There are the times in your area.
This Bud's for everyone who takes us down to the sea in ships.
This Bud's for you, for all you do. The king of beers is coming through.
Yeah, just for you. That distinctively clean, crisp taste that says Budweiser.
For all you do.
This Bud's for you.
Oh, great. Fried stereo.
Don't worry. We've got insurance.
Oh, Mom, this stereo will cost a bundle to replace today.
Our Allstate policy will cover it.
Right. If you buy Allstate's new replacement cost coverage on contents, we'll replace most personal property at today's prices.
We'll replace it. We can get a new stereo?
But this time, let's put it there, away from the fireplace.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
And that's a promise from us. The good hands people.
Some people belong to the Bushwood Country Club for the fine cuisine.
This steak still has marks where the jockey was hitting it.
Some belong for the stimulating conversation.
I think I will.
And some just don't belong.
You think I'd join this crummy snobatorium?
Caddyshack, starring Chevy Chase, Rodney Dangerfield, Ted Knight, and Bill Murray as Carl. It's the snobs against the slobs in Caddyshack. Rated R. Starts Friday, July 25th. Check newspapers for local listing.
Hi, my name's Judy.
Hi, Judy. I'm Jeff.
Quite a party, huh?
Quite a party.
Food and the music, too much.
Much too much.
Oh, Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah.
Could I have some, too?
When an upset stomach and headache bring you down, there's nothing faster than the Plop Plop Fizz Fizz to bring you back.
You know, we both like slow dancing. We both like fast relief. We have a lot in common.
Motorcraft, for sure. Motorcraft, for sure.
How do you make the great lineup of Motorcraft parts even better? You've already got batteries with Sure Power, hot-firing spark plugs, and a full line of filters. So how do you make it better? Just add oil. Introducing Motorcraft Oil, formulated to stabilize oxidation and reduce wear. Rated SF, it meets the most advanced engineering standards set for the 80s. You can be sure of it.
Motorcraft, for sure.
Sunday, there are a couple of good old boys running moonshine and chasing women, the Moon Runners.
The first time we saw this country, we looked at raw land and saw homes and farms and families. We knew it would come, and that Wells Fargo could help. It proved to be true, and we're still proving it today. If you need money to buy something, build something, be something, see the bank that's been lending to Westerners longer than any other bank.
Muhammad Ali Professional Sports presents World War II of the Welterweights. Saturday, August 2nd, live on closed-circuit TV, direct from the Joe Louis Arena, Detroit, Michigan. Champion Jose Pepino Cuevas of Mexico defends his World Welterweight title against undefeated Thomas Hitman Hearns of the United States. There's no home TV or radio for this historic event, so act fast. Watch your local listings for a location nearest you.
Effective life-saving tips Monday at 5.
George worked overtime to finish this suit for my wedding.
He needs the deodorant that works overtime.
Bob worked overtime learning how to skate. He needs the deodorant that works overtime.
Old Spice Stick deodorant works 24 hours. Only Old Spice Stick gives you both 24-hour protection from odor plus that famous Old Spice scent.
Bucky's been working overtime to get ready for the game.
Good thing my Old Spice Stick deodorant works overtime, too.
Old Spice Stick, the deodorant that works overtime.
This Bud's for everyone who helps put food on the table.
This Bud's for you, for all you do. The king of beers is coming through.
just for you that distinctively clean, crisp taste that says Budweiser.
For all you do, this Bud's for you.
Learning as you're going with fun along the way. There's a new babe in town. Working hard and growing, yes, even when you play. There's a new babe in town. Reaching out with your mind, babe. You're one of a kind, babe, just like the fragrance you wear. There's a new babe in town, and that fabulous babe is you.
Babe, the fabulous fragrance by Fabergé.
Saturday on ABC's Wide World of Sports, American honor shines when East meets West for the U.S. West Germany gymnastics competition. Plus, high-speed racing excitement. The big guns from Indy travel east to race in the classic Pocono 500. Great sports Saturday on ABC.
If you're still using Desenex for athlete's foot, here are some things you should know. Fact, in scientific studies, the medication in Aftate has been proven more effective in killing athlete's foot fungus than the medication in Desenex. Fact, Aftate kills athlete's foot fungus on contact. Fact, doctors recommend the medication in Aftate 11 to 1 over that in Desenex, 11 to 1. That's why we say Aftate is better, really better.
Let's check the scoreboard and see how Coleco's head-to-head electronic baseball stacks up against the competition. Sure, some games have base stealing and pitch selection, but for real two-player action, only head-to-head baseball has computed batting averages for each player, hitting for average or for extra power, 16 pitching variations, including a pitch-out, extra innings scoring, and more. It's no contest. Get head-to-head electronic baseball by Coleco, now that you know the score.
Light beer, Mick?
Nah, I switched to Natural Light.
You switched? A Bronx bummer like you switched.
Yeah, Natural Light tastes better to me.
And there's nothing artificial in this less-filling beer. It's made with only natural ingredients.
Let's just say Natural Light's got the taste I swing for. Struck out again.
Hey, don't worry about it, Mick. It's a double-header.
Thanks. I'll get them this time.
Natural Light. Taste is why you'll switch.
I want to show you a car I'm crazy about. The Ford Futura four-door. Sensible, but stylish. Practical when it comes to mileage, yet the handsomest Fairmont of them all. Fairmont Futura has all the room I need and all the looks I demand. I've spent a bundle on cars in my time, but this time, well, anyone will tell you I'm not against spending money. I'm just against wasting it.
Take a good look, America. You're getting something new this fall.
Give it to him, Bill.
Beautiful women in a great new comedy. What women talk about behind the doors. It's a living. New friends and new comedy this fall for you and me.
I'd say we got a problem here. Accident in California, now insurance.
Back in Nashville.
Sis work on vacation.
Sure doesn't help.
Allstate can.
Hey, that's right.
With Allstate, you've got professional claims people all over the U.S. and Canada at your service.
This'll take care of it. There's good hands all over the place. On to Lake Tahoe.
You're in good hands with Allstate wherever you are.
And that's a promise from us, the Good Hands people.
Today's your brute day.
Today you've got a running start. You're a man who feels the part.
It's your lucky brute day today.
All the signs look good today, and everything seems to go your way.
Today's your brute day.
You can feel your luck running hot.
Today's your brute day.
With Brute, you'll give it your best shot.
Today's your brute day. It's your lucky brute day.
Make every day your Brute day with Brute by Fabergé.
Today.
Starting Monday, the biggest hit show of the season returns.
That's incredible.
I give up my whole Sunday to help a buddy paint his boat. And he gives me a light beer. You ever taste light beer? Try a Coors Light.
It's a surprising taste of Coors Light.
Not bad.
Comes from pure Rocky Mountain spring water and high country barley.
It's good. It's really good.
And a way of brewing that squeezes a lot of the calories out but leaves all the taste in.
Well, I'm surprised.
Coors Light, the surprise is how good it tastes.
More and more Americans are discovering that the right car for them today is a fuel-efficient, well-made European sedan. But their prices can be hard to take. Then there's the Fiat Brava, with a sticker price lower than anything in its class and luxury features that are standard. And now the affordable Fiat Brava is even more affordable with a $400 factory rebate and a great deal from your Fiat dealer.
Bravo!
Fiat, motor cars in the great European tradition.
Inside Japan's auto factories, Monday at 5.
Light beer?
Make mine natural light.
Hey, Cat Food Hunter, I thought you pitched that other light beer.
I drink natural light because the taste strikes home with me.
Yeah, there's nothing artificial in this light beer. It's made with only natural ingredients.
Great, but it's that taste that winds me up.
Hey! Blow there, Catnip!
Natural light. Taste is why you'll switch.
It's coming. It's taking over in offices coast to coast. It's the paper blob. It's packed with important papers that should move out of your office fast, but can't get loose. This is a job for Federal Express. For as little as $19, we'll pick up your important papers and deliver them clear across the country overnight, so you'll never have to worry about the paper blob again. Federal Express, when it absolutely, positively has to be there overnight.
World News Tonight keeps you up to date around the country and around the world each weeknight on ABC.
In the news tonight, draft registration has been given a green light by the United States Supreme Court. That means starting Monday, 4 million young Americans will be required to register. And GOP presidential nominee Ronald Reagan comes back to Los Angeles and a noisy reception by supporters at LAX.
Also tonight, a warm White House welcome for a freed hostage. A big tax break for some Californians. The nation's mayors call for more money with fewer federal strings attached. A long overdue debt is paid by a grateful country. A major strike by actors draws near with no break in contract talks. And the 1980 Olympic Games gets underway in Moscow. Next on Eyewitness News.
I make my living in a pinstripe suit, but I do my living in jeans. And because I care about the Jackson style in front of 50,000 fans, or just one, my jeans have to look classy. Not fancy, classy. Reggiani jeans do. They're new, designed to fit a man's build. And with a Reggiani top, Reggie's ready for some heavy hitting. You know, a guy's got an obligation to his fans.
Available at the Broadway.
Hey, America, Chief Auto Parts wants you to know that taking care of your car is easier than you might think. If you can work the calculator, you can clean the engine later. If you're a pretty fair builder, try an oil change and a filter. And ready for something harder, try a water pump for a starter. Come on, America, you can do it. It's easy once you know how, and at Chief Auto Parts, know-how is the biggest part of our business, and there's no charge for that. Buy it right at Chief, do it right at home.
Oh, what a feeling.
Lean and clean, symbol of the Toyota Celica. Celica, lean and clean and a little bit mean. Aerodynamically styled to let the wind glide over its surface. Carefully engineered for the 80s to give amazingly precise performance. The Toyota Celica, because a lean, clean machine is a very good feeling.
Oh, what a feeling to drive Toyota.
A report on hitchhike rape, tonight at 7.
With a winning combination, you could unlock one of 10 million prizes like $50,000 or a delicious food prize in McDonald's $6 million winning combination game. Come to McDonald's and pick up your free game card. You could win up to $50,000 or a delicious food prize like a Big Mac sandwich or an icy cold Coca-Cola. Oh, hold on to your cards, because every week there'll be new winning numbers posted. McDonald's $6 million winning combination game. Play today.
Get a little closer. Now don't be shy. You can get a little closer with Arid Extra Dry.
Only Arid Arid has a patent on this formula that fights wetness. No leading deodorant spray stops odor better. And now Arid has a new baby fresh scent. It smells,
Get a little closer with the baby fresh scent of Arid Extra Dry.
Arid fights wetness and odor, now in a new baby fresh scent.
I'm an electric perk person. I gotta use electric perk coffee.
I'm a regular guy. I need regular grind.
And I'm an automatic drip.
One problem with making coffee today is matching the right grind to the right coffee maker. That's why we're introducing Hills Brothers High Yield, one grind for all coffee makers. High Yield is 100% coffee, made from the finest coffee beans for a deep, rich taste. Delicious for all coffee makers.
Now I'm a high yield person.
Catch the action of That's Hollywood, 7:30 tonight.
For a limited time only, the Sizzler's got dem bones.
Dem bones, dem beef bones.
Big, beefy ribs, heavy with meat. Cut from the prime rib and basted with a tangy barbecue sauce.
Dem prime rib bones.
So hurry to the Sizzler for big, beefy ribs in barbecue sauce.
Dem bones.
Because you don't have long to bone up for dinner.
Dem bones, dem bones, dem bones.
The way some people talk about Hughes and Hughes El Rancho, you'd think we had fancy doormen.
Nice to see you, man.
Instead of low prices. And racy new electric shopping carts. Instead of low prices. And that we gift wrap each item separately.
Your potato man.
But that's not Hughes. Hughes prices are just as low as your supermarket. So what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation?
Rich people never pay their bills.
Take this to Miss Rich Pauldy, will you, Henderson?
They have other people to do it for them.
Oh, and Henderson?
But now, if you're rich enough to have a telephone...
Thank you.
Allstate Savings can offer you a bill-paying service of your own.
Henderson?
A bill call system. An account that lets you get your bills paid simply by dialing the telephone. The bill call system. Only at Allstate Savings.
This has been a rough day, Henderson.